Like very few people from Uttarakhand were playing Ranji Trophy because there was no association back then. So as youngsters, we all looked up to these guys.
So I started like going to an academy at a very early age, at like around 8 or 9. But I was really lucky to get a chance to represent Himachal Pradesh in the under 16s nationals.
तो आपके हिसाब से वो क्या चीज़ें हैं जो प्लेयर रणजी ट्रॉफी खेलता है और जो नहीं खेलता है, वो क्या चीज़ें सेपरेट करती है इन दोनों प्लेयर्स को?
देखो ऐसे तो बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स है, देयर आर लाइक हंड्रेड्स ऑफ फैक्टर्स, बट
ये चीज़ें और मैंने देखा है, मतलब आई थिंक 95% प्लेयर्स तो करते भी नहीं है विजुअलाइजेशन मेडिटेशन, बिकॉज उन्हें लगता है कि सुबह से शाम बस मैं प्रैक्टिस कर लूँ तो वही बहुत है. बट आई थिंक ये बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट है. विजुअलाइजेशन एंड मेडिटेशन जैसी चीज़ अगर आप प्रायोरिटाइज करें तो डेफिनेटली गेम में आपके हेल्प कर सकती है.
राइट. सी नाउडेज इंफॉर्मेशन इज़ वेरी इजीली अवेलेबल टू एवरीवन, लाइक ऑन द इंटरनेट एंड द सोशल मीडिया साइट्स. सो व्हाट आई सी most of the youngsters doing is they blindly follow and believe, whatever attractive or like new things they hear someone saying, and without even speaking to their coaches. So it's keeping it simple, like you have someone who is an expert in his profession, like speak to him and then go about making changes in your game.
I mean ऑनलाइन लोग कंटेंट बनाते हैं बस कि फेमस हो जाए, वायरल हो जाए, तो कुछ भी बना देता है. सो यू हैव ऑल्सो प्लेड एंड डोमिनेटेड इन द प्रीमियर लीग क्रिकेट इन UK. कैन यू टेल अस अबाउट योर एक्सपीरियंस देयर?
Yeah, playing cricket in the UK has helped me grow as a cricketer as well as a human being.
Yeah, I think because they take it as a game and they don't take it seriously. They obviously train hard and everything, but they enjoy life with it, so that makes you like enjoy the game more. That's a very good thing that you said. Like when I was playing there, even I noticed.
Practice session mein, I believe practice session is you're training your skills, you're training your subconscious mind to react freely when you're playing in the center. So जितना अच्छे से आप subconscious mind को train करेंगे, फिर आप अंदर जाके उतना free हो सकते हैं. I've played with quite a few, but like I'll tell you, I faced Mohammad Shami, so it was like he gave me a very tough time. Yeah.
Okay. So hello everyone and welcome to the podcast once again. I have a very special guest with me. He has played Ranji Trophy for Himachal Pradesh and then for Uttarakhand, and then he went on to play in the UK Premier League cricket, which he has dominated. And he was one of those people back in the days, like very few people from Uttarakhand were playing Ranji Trophy because there was no association back then. So as youngsters, we all looked up to these guys. So it's great to have Mr. Priyanshu Khanduri with me. Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you, Klavya.
So first question is that at what age did you start believing that you could become a professional cricketer?
So I started like going to an academy at a very early age, cricket academy, at like around 8 or 9.
8 or 9.
And then it was like out of pure love and passion for the game, as our state didn't have representation on the national level at that time.
Right.
But I was really lucky to get a chance to represent Himachal Pradesh in the under 16s nationals a few years later.
Okay.
And that's when I had to like make a decision regarding choosing cricket as my professional career ahead. Yeah.
Okay, so like when you were in Uttarakhand, like there was no association, so like how was the mentality back then?
So we didn't have an idea about where the journey would go, but it was just out of pure passion and love for the game, and like we enjoyed playing the game. So it was about getting better and playing better. That's
Getting
it.
better and playing better. तो मतलब क्या प्रॉब्लम होती थी back in the days, like वो यहाँ से हिमाचल जाना ट्रायल्स के लिए, एंड वो कितनी प्रॉब्लम होती थी उस चीज़ में?
प्रॉब्लम होती थी, काफ़ी प्रॉब्लम्स होती थी. बाहर रहते हैं तो ऑब्वियसली डिफरेंट स्टेट है, डिफरेंट लोग, आपको अपने लोग नहीं है वहाँ पे, प्लस ट्रैवलिंग है, टाइम फैमिली से दूर रह रहे हैं आप इतने टाइम के लिए, तो वो बहुत दिक्कत होता था. बट मैंने जैसे बोला, प्योर पैशन और लव है क्रिकेट के लिए, तो उसके लिए सब आदमी सब कुछ कर जाता है.
सो डोमेस्टिक क्रिकेट इन इंडिया इज़ वेरी कम्पिटिटिव. तो आपके हिसाब से वो क्या चीज़ें हैं जो प्लेयर रणजी ट्रॉफी खेलता है और जो नहीं खेलता, वो क्या चीज़ें सेपरेट करती है इन दोनों प्लेयर्स को?
देखो ऐसे तो बहुत सारे फैक्टर्स है, देयर आर लाइक हंड्रेड्स ऑफ फैक्टर्स, बट टू सम इट अप आई थिंक हार्ड वर्क, डिसिप्लिन एंड सेल्फ बिलीफ, एंड वर्किंग हार्ड इन द राइट डायरेक्शन एंड द राइट गाइडेंस.
Right.
I think that's very crucial.
Okay.
And by discipline I mean like doing what should be done and not what you want to do.
what you want to do.
So,
I think that's a very good point.
yeah, so that's what I mean by discipline. And a Ranji Trophy player would know his game really well and would believe in himself and his game even in the toughest situations. I think that's what sets a first class player apart from
अपने
everyone.
वो स्ट्रेंथ पे खेलता है
अपने स्ट्रेंथ पे खेलता है एंड बैक करता है उसको हर टाइम.
क्योंकि मैंने देखा है मतलब प्लेयर्स बहुत अच्छे होते हैं लाइक बैट्समैन बहुत अच्छा होगा वो पूरे साल रन बनाएगा टूर्नामेंट्स में बट व्हेन इट कम्स टू द मेन टूर्नामेंट लाइक बीसीसीआई के जो टूर्नामेंट्स होते हैं वो वहाँ पे समाव रन्स नहीं बना पाते हैं या उनका फॉर्म सडनली वो ड्रॉप हो जाता है वेराज मैंने कुछ प्लेयर देखे हैं जो चाहे साल भर रन ना बना उतने अच्छे प्लेयर ना बट वो जब सर्टेन स्टेज आता है तो वो क्लिक कर जाते हैं तो मतलब क्या चीज़ें हैं जो इनको सेपरेट करती हैं?
आई थिंक 2 फैक्टर्स हैं इसमें. एक तो प्रेपरेशन का फैक्टर है. अगर आप साल भर रन बना रहे हो, आप किस लेवल पे खेल रहे हो वो डिफरेंट है. जो आप स्टेट लेवल पे बॉलर्स खेलोगे उसमें ऑब्वियसली बेटर बॉलर्स एंड बेटर कंपटीशन आपको मिलेगा. तो वहाँ पे एक टेक्निक एस्पेक्ट, आपका गेम एस्पेक्ट आता है. और सेकंड मेंटल एस्पेक्ट आता है कि आप कितना काम रह के अपना बेस्ट दे पाते हो सिचुएशन में. उसके लिए मेंटल एस्पेक्ट, विजुअलाइजेशन, मेडिटेशन और अपने आप को मेंटली ठीक रखना वो बहुत क्रूशियल है मेरे हिसाब से.
ये चीज़ें और मैंने देखा है मतलब आई थिंक 95% प्लेयर्स तो करते भी नहीं है विजुअलाइजेशन मेडिटेशन बिकॉज उन्हें लगता है कि सुबह से शाम बस मैं प्रैक्टिस कर लूँ तो वही बहुत है. बट आई थिंक ये बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट है. विजुअलाइजेशन एंड मेडिटेशन जैसी चीज़ अगर आप प्रायोरिटाइज करें तो डेफिनेटली गेम में आपके हेल्प कर सकती है.
राइट.
सो अभी जो यंगस्टर्स हैं लाइक अंडर 14s अंडर 16s में अगर उनको प्रोफेशनली क्रिकेट खेलना है तो व्हाट आर द थिंग्स दैट यू विल रिकमेंड कि ऐसी क्या वो चीज़ें हैं जो वो करें ताकि वो प्रोफेशनली खेल सकें आगे?
At 14 and 16, I would suggest, to put your head down and work hard on your basics, physical fitness, mental fitness, and look to improve session by session and day by day. By putting your head down, I mean, you should avoid all the distractions and look to work on things you can control. That's it.
ओके तो इसमें मतलब क्या आप सेशन बाय सेशन गोल्स सेट करें आगे या फिर लंबे लॉन्ग टर्म गोल्स?
I have believed in setting small goals because they're like achievable and doesn't put too much pressure on you. Like small goals and under the right guidance, आपको पता होगा कि किस चीज़ पे वर्क करना है और आप सिंपली उस चीज़ पे वर्क कर सकते हैं.
लाइक आप छोटे छोटे गोल सेट करो ताकि एक गोल बड़ा गोल आपको हेल्प.
बैक ऑफ द माइंड आपका एक बड़ा गोल रहता ही है
जी
बट उतना सीधे बड़े गोल पे देखना बहुत डिफिकल्ट लगता है. तो मैं बिलीव करता हूँ छोटे छोटे गोल्स करके आप उस चीज़ को अचीव कर सकते हैं.
सो कोई एग्जांपल अगर आप अपना देना चाहें जो आपने स्मॉल गोल्स आप सेट करते हो अपने डेली रूटीन में या ट्रेनिंग में?
Small goals are, at my age, I know like what I need to improve in my batting. So I have a roadmap. Like I go there and what drills, basic drills I have to do, and then how to progress it. So that's how I take it. Yeah.
Okay. I have seen both the sides of a coin that terrifies the parent. Growing up, I played cricket professionally and was always top in class, but I really had to struggle and fight for both the things. I had friends who bet their everything on cricket, and now most of them are really, really struggling because they ignored their exams and academics. And today, most of them, they never had any backup plan and they are struggling to find a career or option rather than cricket. Then I had friends who just studied, but now when I meet them, even you must have noticed, they see a game and you can see in their eyes that if I would have tried, if I would have played, maybe I could have been playing professionally. One has no security while the other has regrets. I built Trishakti Youth Hub so that your child never has to fall in any of those groups. We created a system that I personally had to really fight for. At the same campus, professional sports training to chase your dreams and elite academics to have a secure future backup plan. How we are different from others? Well, we will give you a detailed report of your child from class 6 to 10th and we will guide you whether they should pursue sports professionally after class 10th or they should focus on academics because that period after class 10th is really, really important for your child. Time is the most important factor that will play in their career in the future. Most importantly, your child will stay away from bad company and mobile phone addiction and they will have like-minded peers who are goal-oriented with them, which will really, really help in their personality. They will have maximum exposure to find what they are good at. I have walked that path personally, having played sports professionally professionally and scoring 90% and above in board exams. And I think even your child should have faith and believe that they can be equally good in sports and academics together. And for that, you need to give them exposure to both the things. I am Eklavya Gupta, CEO of Trishakti Youth Hub, and welcome to the future of education. So, what are the most common mistakes you see youngsters making nowadays?
See, nowadays information is very easily available to everyone, like on the internet and the social media sites. So what I see most of the youngsters doing is they blindly follow and believe, whatever attractive or like new thing someone they hear someone saying, and without even speaking to their coaches. So it's keeping it simple, like you have someone who is an expert in his profession, like speak to him, and then go about making changes in your game.
I mean, online लोग कंटेंट बनाते हैं बस कि फेमस हो जाए, वायरल हो जाए, तो कुछ भी बना देता है, जबकि आपको आई थिंक चेक करना चाहिए वो कुछ खेला है कि नहीं, या वो कोई कोच है, मतलब आप एडवाइस उसी से लोगे जो एक्चुअली कुछ जिसने एक्सपीरियंस किया है. तो ये बहुत बहुत अच्छा पॉइंट बोला कि आप ऑनलाइन इतनी इन्फॉर्मेशन अवेलेबल है कि आप किसी से भी आप ज़रूर अपने कोचेस से कंसल्ट करें. दैट इज़ अ वेरी गुड पॉइंट. सो आपने अपने करियर में लाइक व्हाट आर द सैक्रिफाइसेस यू मेड स्टार्टिंग से लेके अभी तक? काफ़ी लंबी जर्नी रही है, तो व्हाट आर द सैक्रिफाइसेस यू हैड टू मेक?
First of all, I believe when you're doing something you love and you're passionate about it, then they don't feel like sacrifices. But yeah, to answer your question, I would say like I've missed out on some family events, functions, outings with friends,
Right.
cousin get-togethers, and most importantly, like spending time with family at home, because you are away most of the time playing cricket. So
अभी भी आप जैसे यूके खेलने जाते हैं तो आप आधे साल आई थिंक इंडिया से बाहर ही रहते हैं, तो वो भी एक काइंड ऑफ आप फैमिली से दूर है, सैक्रिफाइस ही है. बचपन में क्या वो मतलब ट्रेनिंग सेशंस की क्या टाइमिंग्स रहते थे आपके, जो या कितने इंटेंस रहते थे कि आपको ये फैमिली इवेंट्स छोड़ने पड़ते थे?
ट्रेनिंग सेशंस तो नॉन नेगोशिएबल था, मिस नहीं होते थे वो, और ऑलमोस्ट लाइक बैलेंसिंग इट विद स्टडीज वाज you hardly got time during the day. So it was hard, like you it was non-negotiable and hard at the same time. Couldn't attend any of them. Yeah, most of them you used to miss.
सो स्टडीज़ की आपने बात करी, तो कितनी मुश्किल होती थी आपको स्टडीज़ बैलेंस करना? लाइक आपके क्या फैमिली पुश करती थी कि स्टडीज़ भी साथ में करते रहो?
Family was really supportive. Like they supported me throughout. Like let me do whatever I wanted to do, and बस एक ही उनका कहना था कि बेसिक एजुकेशन कंप्लीट करनी चाहिए आपको, जो कि बहुत सही है, सही बात है, उसमें कोई गलत नहीं है.
हाँ जी.
एंड यही था बस कि आप लोग गुड मार्क्स लाओ, गुड ग्रेड्स लाओ, तो इट्स फाइन. लाइक एज लॉन्ग एज यू आर डूइंग डिसेंट, तो इट कैन कंटिन्यू विद क्रिकेट.
वो एक डिसिप्लिन भी बना के रखती है लाइफ में ना, आपका रूटीन बन जाता है. फ्री टाइम में आप पढ़ाई कर रहे हो, नॉलेज बढ़ा रहे हो अपनी, रादर दैन टाइम वेस्ट करना है या वो करना. था आई थिंक दैट इज़ ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि आप साथ साथ पढ़ाई भी अपनी करते रहो, क्योंकि बाहर मैंने नोटिस किया है जितने अच्छे एथलीट्स हैं सारे वेल एजुकेटेड भी हैं किसी ना किसी फील्ड में. आई थिंक आपको भी कहीं ना कहीं हेल्प करी होगी इस चीज़ ने बहुत, कि आपने पढ़ाई अपनी साथ में चला के रखी.
या राइट, इट हेल्प ही करता है, बिल्कुल हेल्प करता है, क्योंकि आपके पास एक सेकंड बैकअप ऑप्शन रहता है इन केस थिंग्स गो साउथ,
राइट,
विच कैन गो इन स्पोर्ट्स, बिकॉज इंजरीज बहुत सारे अनकंट्रोलेबल है, इंजरीज है.
एक्चुअली आप इंडिया में कितनी चीज़ें होती हैं, कितना कंपटीशन है.
राइट, सो इट्स हार्ड. लाइक तो अच्छा है आप अगर अपनी एजुकेशन साथ रखोगे तो इट विल हेल्प यू इन द फ्यूचर. अभी टफ लगेगा बट फ्यूचर में आपको डेफिनेटली बहुत हेल्प करेगा.
सो यू हैव आल्सो प्लेड एंड डोमिनेटेड इन द प्रीमियर लीग क्रिकेट इन यूके. कैन यू टेल अस अबाउट योर एक्सपीरियंस देयर?
Yeah, playing cricket in the UK has helped me grow as a cricketer as well as a human being.
Right.
When you arrive as an overseas professional, people have high hopes and expectations from you, and you yourself want to do well. At the same time, it's an amazing opportunity to play with people coming from different backgrounds and different nationalities.
Right.
Like I've enjoyed it a lot. For example, I played a exhibition game in which I batted with people from countries like Australia, South Africa, Sri Lanka, Nepal,
Wow.
and New Zealand in the same game.
Same game.
So it's fascinating to learn how they differently they approach the game and how differently they think about the game. So it's a good learning lesson to me.
So like what's the main thing you have noticed which separates like the thinking or mindset of people playing in those countries like UK, New Zealand and people in India?
So we Indians like are very passionate about the game and we take it very seriously, whereas they take it just as a game.
Just
So
as a game.
so they it's a good point to learn from them. I think that they enjoy the game a bit more than what we do.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
because they take it as a game
Yeah.
and they don't take it seriously. They obviously train hard and everything, but they enjoy life with it. So that makes you like enjoy the game more. That's a very good thing that
Yeah.
you said. Like when I was playing there, even I noticed like kids when you play with young kids. So in India, they have so much pressure. Coaches put pressure, parents put pressure, and then you've got pressure of trials and matches. But when you see a kid there, he's like, I scored 20 today and I hit the shot. And he's just happy with that. So, and you never know, somehow in 1 or 2 years, you see that kid suddenly playing at county level and still having that chill mindset. So, like, what are those things you tell kids back in UK when you like guide them on how to become a better cricketer?
I always stress on focusing on the basics, like working on the basics, and and in turn I learn from them. Like sometimes we as professional cricketers forget the joy out of the game.
Right.
So I in turn learn from them to how to keep enjoying the game and while working hard at it.
So what kind of training environment you think कि ऐसा क्या वो environment है जिसमें cricketer सबसे ज़्यादा grow कर सकता है या फिर succeed तो नहीं but grow कर सकता है?
I think ideally जो best training environment होगा उसमें understanding and knowledgeable coaches होंगे,
Right.
good infrastructure होगा and a good balance of practice games and practice sessions.
Practice session.
Because practice games बहुत important है, matches बहुत important है, क्योंकि वही वो जगह है जहाँ पर आप लर्न करते हो
Right.
कि जो आपके स्ट्रेंथ्स एंड वीकनेसेस हैं और किस चीज़ पे आपको वर्क करना है, और वापस आके आप प्रैक्टिस पे उस पे वर्क करते हो. तो दोनों चीज़ अगर आपको राइट बैलेंस ऑफ प्रैक्टिस गेम्स एंड मैचेस मिले, वो उससे बेटर कोई चीज़ नहीं है.
राइट. तो लाइक आप प्रैक्टिस मैचेस में को मेंटली थोड़ा प्रेशर भी होता है एक ना परफॉर्म करने का. आई थिंक वो कहीं ना कहीं हेल्प करता होगा. लाइक आपके ऊपर एक वो टारगेट भी रहता है, वरना प्रैक्टिस में तो यू आर फ्री ऑफ माइंड एंड काफ़ी लोग बहुत कैजुअली भी प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. सो जो प्रैक्टिस सेशंस है, जैसा मैंने कहा, काफ़ी लोग कैजुअली बहुत प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. प्रैक्टिस सेशन में क्या अप्रोच रहना चाहिए एक प्लेयर का?
प्रैक्टिस सेशन में आई बिलीव practice session is you're training your skills, you're training your subconscious mind to react freely when you're playing in the center. So जितना अच्छे से आप subconscious mind को train करेंगे, फिर आप अंदर जाके उतना free हो सकते हैं.
Right.
That's what I feel.
मतलब मैंने काफ़ी प्रोफेशनल बॉक्सर्स का इंटरव्यू देखा है, उनके बारे में पढ़ा है. माइकल जॉर्डन हो गए बास्केटबॉल प्लेयर, उनके बारे में. सो मैंने एक चीज़ नोटिस करी है कि ये लोग बोलते हैं कि जब हम प्रैक्टिस करते हैं तो हम, जैसा आपने कहा, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड को ट्रेन करते हैं अपने. एंड देन ये मैचेस के टाइम पे कई लोग तो बिल्कुल ही जोन आउट हो जाते हैं या फिर सोचते ही नहीं है. तो इनका यही फीडबैक था कि हम सोचते हैं मैचेस में कि बिल्कुल ही ना सोचें, लाइक रिएक्ट कुछ ना करें. अगर सामने से कोई पंच थ्रो कर रहा है तो हमने इतनी प्रैक्टिस करी है कि सबकॉन्शियसली हमारी बॉडी रिएक्ट करेगी. तो ये कहीं ना कहीं क्रिकेट में भी होता होगा कि बॉलर अच्छा बॉल डाल रहा है या कंडीशंस काफ़ी अच्छे हैं, बट आपकी सबकॉन्शियसली बैटिंग आप रिएक्ट कर रहे हो, लाइक माइंड में कुछ नहीं चल रहा है. तो जब आप बैटिंग करते हो, लाइक आप जब सोच के बैटिंग करते हो तो ज़्यादा बेटर होती है, या फिर आप जब सिर्फ बॉल देख के खेलते हो तो ज़्यादा बेटर आपकी बैटिंग होती है?
ऑब्वियसली बॉल जब देख के खेलते तब बेटर होती है. जब आप सिर्फ बॉलर का बॉल फेंकने का एक्शन है जिस पे आप बैट्समैन को रिएक्ट करना है, सो इट्स दैट सिंपल एज दैट. सो प्रैक्टिस में जो आप अपने हैबिट्स बनाएंगे, जो आप अपने सबकॉन्शियस माइंड में डालेंगे, वो आपके हैबिट्स बनेंगे एंड वही आपके जब आप सेंटर में जाएंगे तो वो रिफ्लेक्ट होंगे. तो दैट्स हाउ आई सी इट.
सो if you could give one piece of advice to the upcoming next generation of cricketers, what would that be?
First of all, you need to identify the right people you can trust with your career,
Right.
like the right coaches and the right place to practice at. And then you need to work hard, fully commit yourself into the game and work hard on your game and stay persistent. No shortcuts
Right.
are going to get you anywhere ever.
Def-
There's no substitute to hard work. And then you need to give your all in the game and enjoy the game. That's it.
Those are very good points.
Thank you.
So let's move on to the fun part of the podcast. We'll go for a rapid fire or some short answers. So first one is, what is your favorite cheat meal?
Tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah.
So how come tacos?
I really like the taste of Mexican food, so yeah.
Very
that's why.
close to Indian food
Yeah.
actually. Okay. Who is your sporting idol?
Sporting idol is MS Dhoni. I really love how calm he is under pressure situations.
Yeah.
I've tried being so calm, like even while watching games on the TV, and I fail to be
Yeah.
any closer to him.
Like that's what I think when I'm watching such pressure games. I myself feel pressurized, and then I see, like you mentioned, MS Dhoni. He's so calm and cool. So that's amazing.
Yeah.
So who's the best player you have played with so far?
Best player. I've played with quite a few, but like I'll tell you, I faced Mohammad Shami, so it was like
Okay.
he gave me a very tough time.
Tough time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'd
How
say
was
Mohammad
that
Shami.
experience like?
It was good. Like I ended up getting good runs against him, but it wasn't an easy ride as you may call it. But yeah, looking back at it, it's a very fond memory of mine.
So was there any particular thing that separated him with the other fast bowlers?
Uh, See, he's played at the highest level, so he knew like the small nuances of the game, like when to push hard, when to save his energy and stuff, and he was very smart with it. So that's what
Like he knew
separated
his
him.
strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, they know it really well. Yeah.
So what's your favorite shot?
My favorite shot is the flick shot, and yeah, I really enjoy, really feel confident when I get a good flick shot in the beginning of my innings. Yeah.
So if you want to give some tips on how to play a better flick shot.
Better flick shot would be keeping your head in the right position, having good balance and playing the ball late.
So कोई एक ऐसा player है जिसका आपको flick shot बहुत पसंद है?
विराट कोहली का flick shot
विराट
बहुत
कोहली.
पसंद है.
Right. So if you were not a cricketer, what would you be, or what would you think you would like to be?
I'd probably would have been in the armed forces.
Armed forces.
Yeah.
Lots of people from Uttarakhand, they generally aim for armed forces.
yeah.
कोई reason?
My father is from has worked in the Indian Air Force, so
Okay.
he's been an inspiration. So that's why, yeah.
Plus country के लिए कुछ करने वाली वो feeling तो
हाँ,
रहती
वो
है.
वाली feeling रहती है, हाँ जी.
So what's one final message, एक वो final message youngsters के लिए, not as a cricketer or as a sports person, but just as a human being, क्या आप वो एक message देना चाहेंगे?
My message would be like, do whatever you're doing with all of your heart, and you should be working hard towards your goal, should be focused on their goals, but at the same time don't forget to be kind to each and everyone around you. That's the main thing. Like this career thing would last only a few years, but people will remember how you treated them always. So yeah.
Definitely. I mean, he's always been an amazing senior, and we were his juniors, and we all just love how he's been supportive and how well he guides. So it was amazing to have him here with me, and hopefully see him once again here after. And good luck for your upcoming season in the UK. I hope you do well again.
Thank you so much, Eklavya. It was nice talking to you, and at the same time, I would like to wish you all the best for your new venture.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hope you help the upcoming cricketers, guiding them well, and help them in every way you can.
Thank you. Thank you.